use recreationally. I do enjoy everything in moderation, but only sometimes. I like to refer to real grass as artificial astroturf. I'm starting a solitaire league, so please do not apply. I used to be addicted to having interventions, but my friends and family didn't know what to do about it. Nobody ever said anything, so I had to quit cold turkey. I once said, and I quote, I'm paraphrasing right now. Wait, was that it? Well, it was something along those lines anyway. Spotify hardly pays artists, so I need a favor from you every day. Play this song on repeat while you sleep. I repeat, you will sleep, you'll play me, they'll pay me. Otherwise, Spotify will rob me blind. It makes me want to scream. They only pay 0.00666 of a cent every time you stream. This song has to be at least 30 seconds or I will not be paid. I'm doing pretty good on time, but Spotify robbed me blind. I used to have a plant. It was a rescue. When I got it, it was all sunburned. But now it's dead. It actually took its own life. I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't even home. I came back from a 3-week vacation. I found it lying there lifeless. I might have been able to save it, but I spent a lot of time looking up how to perform CPR on a plant. Apparently you're supposed to breathe on them. I did suspect foul play at first, but then I found the suicide note, which was written on paper. How ironic. So I buried my dead plant in a pet cemetery. A few weeks later it rose from the grave. I was so terrified I immediately killed it before it had a chance to kill me first. So now I have a fake plant, but you can't even tell, it looks very realistic. All the leaves are wilted and brown. My friend came over the other day, he said, your plant looks dead. I said, thanks. It was really expensive. It's me, Anthony. Anyway, it's almost Christmas and I'm still not famous. I was wondering if you could do something about that? Have you been naughty or nice? Hello? Wait a minute, you're not Satan. Who the hell is this? Why, it's your old pal Santa Claus. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have the wrong number. I was trying to call 666. Well, I'm afraid you've dialed wrong, 'cause you've reached the North Pole. Oh, my mistake. But hey, since I have you on the phone, would you maybe consider becoming my manager? No. Or maybe you can just tell me how to write a really big hit Christmas song. What do I do? All you have to do is sing about me. I already tried that with Satan. It didn't really work. Let me sing with you and make this song a duet. So let's all worship Santa this Christmas. And I will bring you lots and lots of presents. Let's all worship Santa together.
Welcome to the Jackie Mo Show. You've seen her on the Eric Andre Show. You've seen her on the Foxy Merkins, and you're about to see her right now. Give it up for the amazing, the wonderful, the beautiful. It's Jackie Monahan.
Hi, everybody. What a great day today is, everybody. What a great day. I finished Monster with the Menendez brothers. Menendez. I have to overly enunciate it because I was saying Mendez and everybody was like, it's Menendez. So here we are. Menendez. Menen. Exaggerate on the nen. Menendez. Okay. The Menendez brothers. Oh my God. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I didn't read about it when it was happening. I didn't know about it. I didn't live in LA. So watching it now in LA is just mwah, mwah. And as a lot of you know, you guys have heard me do my dead parents jokes. So it's shooting them in the head. Mwah. But anyway, I was watching it, and at the end, I'm like, you're just like, spoiler alert, everybody, sorry. You're just like, did the father brutalize him or not, them or not? And you just don't know. But I went, cut to another part of it. Milli Vanilli. When I was a little kid, my parents, all the other kids had to go in when the lights came out in the summer. And I was neglected, so I was able to stay out as late as I wanted. And I would stay out with the crush, my first crush of a lifetime that lived across the street, Shannon. And Shannon and I would listen to Milli Vanilli because Shannon's parents didn't care much about Shannon either. So we both got to stay out all night long listening to Milli Vanilli. And I'm always so upset that all other songs are out all the time. You hear them, but you don't hear Milli Vanilli because of the lip sync tragedy. They were lip syncing and they got caught. And the big difference, and you might say, everybody lip syncs, yes, but they're the singers as well. Usually, this was not. They weren't the singers. They were lip syncing, and some other guy was singing. So that was the scandal. And so I never got to hear Milli Vanilli, like my childhood first love, and it was the time of my life, and I never get to hear the music. I don't get the nostalgia of it. So when the beginning of Monster opened with, you got to blame it on something, no. It opened with, girl, you know it's true. Ooh, and I would dance for Shannon. I would do the whole dance. You can't see my legs, but I'm doing it. Ooh, 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 I love you. And then blame it on the rain. And then when the funeral, they played it's a tragedy for me to see the dream is over. I almost died. It's so inappropriate for the funeral. And two things with that. I was on a show with a woman whose boss went to the funeral, and the boss said it was an inappropriate song. So that was the real song that they played. So they really did play that inappropriate song. So that makes me really think that the father did do stuff to him because it was such an inappropriate song. If they just killed him for money, they would have picked a normal song for the funeral, not a completely inappropriate song. Because they would be trying to cover it up, but their brains are so messed up that they're like, this song is right. This song shows us, oh, they did kill him, but they did, if they killed him just for the money. Yeah. I said that correctly. So anyway, a lot of me believe that the father did torture them so that they're not as guilty. They're not as guilty as was told about in the show. Okay, so also I found out that in the show they talk about the father worked with the Menudo, and cut to I found out that the father. That somebody from Menudo came out and said that the father brutalized him twice. So it's true. The father did brutalize them. So I think they should be let out. But the caveat, they still are murderers. But they were, as somebody that has gone through trauma from my parents, I get what they did and I have empathy and I think they should be released. But they did murder. So, but they've already spent 3 decades in there, right? We've been out here watching other people lip sync their hearts out. They should be able to come out too and watch. But okay, so I feel like they should have to do a community service, but not just any community service. Their community service should be a world tour where they sing Milli Vanilli songs. It's a gift that keeps on giving. And I think there should be a movie with the Menendez brothers. And in the movie, it's a Freaky Friday situation. And the Menendez brothers switch with Milli Vanilli. Right as the lip syncing situation happens. I love this idea for everybody. It's a tragedy for me to see the dream is over. It's a tragedy that our normal co-host is not here today, as she has diarrhea. Here we go again. No, she doesn't. She works a lot, you guys. She's working on this project. She's directing a feature film and starring in it, and it's a lot of work. But she will be back, scene stealing the night away. But I have a guest co-host today. You've seen her on everything on Comedy Hub because she is the owner of Comedy Hub, and she is the co-host today. We love her. Please welcome the one, the only, Annie Dies a Lot.
Yeah.
Annie Dies a Lot. My. Here she is.
Annie.
Annie's cooking.
I am here.
Yay.
Hello. Hello.
Annie, what are you cooking?
I'm cooking up some rice and some turkey. Cooking
Wow.
up some lunch. It's lunchtime. Well, it's past lunchtime, but I'll eat when I'm dead. What's going on, Jackie?
Did you kill a turkey?
I killed a whole turkey. I woke up really early this morning, got out my trusty old hunting rifle, went out to the backwoods. There's wild turkeys up in these Oakland hills. What's crazy is that part is actually true. There are definitely wild turkeys here in Oakland. But no, I caught it the old-fashioned way at the grocery store.
Is it a full turkey?
No, it's ground turkey, man.
Oh, ground turkey. Okay, now I'm getting it. I remember when I was little, my mother would yell out, "There's wild turkeys in the yard." And I would run to the window and we would just stare at the wild turkeys. It was like once a quarter. There'd be wild turkeys in the yard. I haven't seen wild turkeys in a long time. But I would love to see my face seeing the wild turkeys.
Girl, there's so many wild turkeys here. They closed down a whole park because there was like this one turkey that was attacking people. But, we're very PC here, and, they didn't want to make the animal rights activists angry. Like, you can't relocate the bird. Just leave the bird alone. But the problem was everyone was leaving the bird alone. The bird was attacking people,
Sounds like you need to get a rifle out and kill that turkey.
Well, they after a few months, they did relocate the turkey. Turkey's alive in a place, I don't know where it's at. Maybe they did kill it. But they said they rehomed it.
I knew this was going to be a good show, but not this good.
Yeah, wild turkeys.
What are the chances?
Not just in Oakland, they are very abundant in Sacramento, right? Like there's a ton of them.
Why aren't they here?
I don't know. I have no
gypped
clue.
my wild turkeys.
Like you're in California too, right? You're Southern California. I don't know why there's no turkeys. No idea. But there's in my brother's neighborhood, usually around, end of fall, beginning of winter, Thanksgiving time, they just come in flocks, like hundreds of them.
What?
And those are like some very they're very brave turkeys, right? They will like just all go sit in the middle of the road.
Wow. Where does your brother
There's
live?
like 100 of them. It's Sacramento.
All right, I'm going to Sacramento. That's it. I need to see these turkeys.
Yeah, they're ridiculous, man. They're ridiculous.
I finally saw the wild parrots in LA.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen wild parrots.
Finally.
I haven't seen those. My sister is currently her husband's in the Coast Guard. They're stationed down at San Pedro. And you know what they have? It's like they live on base, but it's really nice, and they're surrounded by like rich people, right? And they have wild peacocks, Jackie.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, wild peacocks. That's a lot fancier than a
It's very
turkeys.
fancy.
Very,
You don't want to
very-
kill those.
No.
You want a
But-
peacock feather, though. Oh, it would be cool to have some peacock feathers.
You know what though? Those things make some noise in the morning, man. Yeah, they just like start cooing. at,
Will
like,
you do the
4
noise?
a.m.
Will you do the noise?
Woo! I can't do it. Woo, woo. Noise is here.
When I do shows in Key West, the first time I did a show, well, it's not the first time I did a show, but at a particular venue, I was woken up by roosters. But the noise, I was half asleep and I thought it was a cat being attacked. And I was putting my shoes on to go outside and save the cat. And then I realized it was a rooster and went back to bed. I'm not even like this big cat lover. It really just sounded like, I mean, I love animals, but I don't have any myself. But it's not like I'm like this woman who always is like, I need to save the cats, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I thought. I thought I had to, I'm like, I can't just let this cat be mauled to death. Are you ready for our guest today?
I am so ready for our guest today, Jackie.
You are. I think she's been on the show before, but I didn't know her then. And you booked her, but this time I booked her because I know her a lot better now.
She's amazing.
She's the best.
Stunning. Yes.
She is stunning, and she's so funny. And she's performed. She tours more than anybody. She tours more than Bill Burr, more than Louis C.K. And she also has her openers watch her masturbate.
All right. So she's also toured with Louis.
She has them that watch her.
That's right. That's right.
She's not watching Louis C.K. She's like, I don't watch other people masturbate. Other people watch me.
That's right.
And then she goes to town on herself in front of people.
That sounds kind of Diddy-esque, man. I don't know about that one.
No. She doesn't mess around with touching anybody.
Okay, it's all consensual.
She's like, look over here, eyes over here.
Right here. Yes.
Diddy had a 50-foot bed.
What?
He had a 50-foot bed.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
This is one hell of an introduction. Did you also know that today Diddy's lawyer tried to say that there was a good reason for him having over 1,000 bottles of baby oil because he bought it in stock from Costco?
I thought it was lube.
Baby oil.
Oh, wow. I can't wait for the docuseries. Why are they waiting so long?
There's already one that you can watch on Tubi. I think it's Tubi.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank God I need to watch it. Okay. And
All right,
yes,
it's
but
time to
needs
get
watch-
serious.
What?
What? I said it's
Is
time to
this
get serious. Time.
Okay.
Well, it's
Somebody
never
is
time to
serious.
get
Real
serious.
comedian who really masturbates for her openers. Please welcome Benita.
Yeah.
Thank you, beautiful people. Trauma, beautiful people. Thank you, Jackie, Annie Dies a lot for having me here. Now I have a question for y'all. What in the Tupac Biggie hell is going on with America right now? We're a little ghetto. First there was the insurrection, and then Trump gets shot. Oh, baby, we don't have Democrats and Republicans. We got Crips and Bloods. Now, when I first saw the footage of Trump getting shot, there was a teeny tiny voice inside my head that said, "Finish him, fatality." I feel like if America was on Tinder, all the other countries would swipe left for fear of being catfish, y'all. Catfish the hell out of China. Back in the day, y'all, China saw America as the land of opportunity for jobs and education. And then they got here and they were like, oh, damn. It's just a whole lot of racism in Walmart. But y'all, we are living in very, very, very exciting times, y'all. Very exciting times in American history. Are y'all ready to vote?
Yes.
Y'all ready to vote? Because I'm ready to vote for them to bring the McRib back. Because I'm loving it. So I am 53. So give it up for me. 50.
Yeah.
53. Yes. And y'all, I miss being young. I miss being younger because in my 30s, it was one night stands and cocaine. In my 40s, it was red wine and divorce. Y'all want to know what I do in my 50s? I get together with my closest girlfriends and we play poker.
Ooh.
And the currency we use are prescription pills. Marsha, I see your 3 estrogen patches and I raise you 40 Zoloft. But it's true. You know what, guys? Even my vernacular has changed. I don't even talk the same anymore. When I was young, I would say stuff like, I'll sleep when I'm dead and no days off. And now I say, every day above ground is a good day. And all you young, beautiful people, oh, it's coming for you too. And if you don't believe me, go on Facebook and look at any of your aunties and uncles, right? Every picture is the same. They got that glazed look in their eyes. And the caption under every picture is the same. It says, I want to thank the Lord for giving me another day. I want to thank the Lord for giving me enough saliva to swallow this cold 45 and these hot Cheetos. I want to thank the Lord for still allowing me to move my pinky toe and that I did not get both of my feet amputated because of the diabetes. It's true, y'all. But you know what? A lot of my younger friends, they always come up to me and they ask me, they go, Benita, what is it like to be 53? 50 fucking 3. And I tell them, well, there's a lot of crying. There's a lot of masturbation. And a lot of rapping over 90s instrumental hip hop.
Yes.
And sometimes, y'all, I do that shit at the same time. I'm rolling down the street, smoking out and sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I feel like if you haven't cried while you masturbate, y'all, you're doing it wrong. Am I right, ladies? So I'm on the apps. I'm on the dating apps, and dating is very difficult for me, y'all, because I like young men.
Yeah.
Legal. Let me just say that legal, but young enough that he has to put his finger under every word when he reads.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's very difficult because the 50-year-olds, the men in my age bracket, they go to bed at 8:00. They are obsessed with the Weather Channel. And they always say dumb shit like, it's supper time. No, it's not, Bernard. It's 1:00 in the afternoon. Relax. And then my young guys, they play Call of Duty all day. They never, ever, ever, ever change their pillowcases.
Okay.
And then they say dumb shit like, it is what it is. No, it ain't, Deontay. It ain't what it is. Now go wash your pillowcase. It's starting to stink. But I'm tired of getting dick pics from these young guys, right? Ooh. They think that somehow of, sending me a picture of the nether region is somehow going to get me in the mood. If you want to get me all in the mood, send me a picture of you cutting the grass. Mm-hmm. Okay? Are you putting the toilet seat down so I don't fall in? Or maybe just a copy of your pay stub. Or if you really, really, really want to get me in the mood, send me a picture of you sucking your thumb crying while you watch the Titanic. And then maybe we can go a couple of rounds. But a few nights ago, I was having quite a sexy time with this young man this young lad that I had picked up from the local discotheque.
Yeah.
And we were in the middle of cunnilingus.
Yeah.
And, slaps me on my ass and says, "Give it to me, Mama Bear." Said, "What did you call me? Let me tell you something. You call me a whore, a cocksucker, and a cunt like every other young lad that I pick up from the discotheque." Mama Bear. You kiss your mama with that mouth? Hashtag me too. Disrespect, Mama Bear. And I kicked him out. Y'all was mad. I said, "Scram." Baby Bear had to go. Climbed down out of my tantric sex swing and hopped on his Vespa and rode off into the night. But I'm going to leave you guys with this. Christmas is right around the corner. And you guys have heard about like the elves on the shelves for the children, right? Well, I think it's time for us ladies to have our own elf on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? And we could call it Dick on a Stick. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, wait a minute, Benita. It's just like a vibrator. And it's like, okay, yeah. But the difference is it has a little elf hat. Now, it's safe around the children as long as it's got its elf hat. But you fuck around and lose that elf hat, you might have to call Child Protective Services. Now, how the Dick on the Stick works, same way with the elf on the shelf. You have to be good. So let's say you do something bad, like, I don't know, cheat on your taxes or you text the fuck boy back, something like that. You are not allowed to masturbate until Mercury is in retrograde. That's the stipulation. Okay. Now, for the LGBTQ community, those ladies that prefer to swing the other way, don't worry, baby. I got you too. You got your own dick on the stick, and we could call it cat on the hat. A cat in the hat. Whatever. Okay. I guess I will end there. Thank you. I am Benita Ellery.
Yeah.
All right.
That was fantastic.
That was amazing. Cat in the hat.
Cat in the hat.
Cat in the hat.
Cat in the hat.
Bonita, that was amazing. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you, baby?
I'm good. Thank you. What? Do you really play poker?
Yes, a little bit. I'm learning. But I just come for the pills.
So you guys really do the pills.
I'm just there. What Xanax, whatever you got. I'm just like, my hand, just like, I just shit, like whatever I can get in my purse. I don't even care. Like like at this point, just
It's good. It's a good way to get you to learn poker.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I played recently with, it was a friend's party, and I played with a friend. Like, we did it together. Mm-hmm. We got let us play it together. It was fun that way.
Yeah.
But I have played in Vegas and stuff, but only with other people's money.
Oh yeah. Well, that's an added incentive. Because I don't do math. So
math is
numbers. I don't like. What is it like? Or we count? Like, how is that still a thing? Like,
I I actually last night talked to a school teacher who teaches math, and he also thinks it's just a ploy, a distraction.
Like math is a distraction. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's not passionate about it. He teaches all different things, and this year he really would rather teach English, but this year he has to teach math, and he hates it. But yeah, I wish I liked it. Life would be so much easier.
Like, I'm still waiting to run into a situation where somebody's like, Johnny has 7 potatoes and 8 people at his house. How many potatoes are the people at Johnny's house are going to get? Like, what? Like, no, just kill Johnny and take all the potatoes.
Yes, kill Johnny. Kill Johnny, she said.
Just got to be practical about it. I know I hate math. I suck at math, but
Right.
Why? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. But like my brother, who also doesn't care for math, he used to deal drugs, and he was like, "That's when I got it. That's when I learned my fraction."
Oh, okay.
Very practical application, man. Practical application. And
So
like, I still don't.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was like, and I still don't like math, but like, I'll play some like numbers games. I love some Sudoku.
Okay. You know where my anxiety kicks in? Monopoly. How is it like, can we just shoot the Monopoly board? Like, how is this a thing? Like, when I start seeing that green and that blue money and that orange money in Boardwalk, it's a wrap. Like, yeah, I will lose my shit if somebody pulls out the little dog or the little cars. Like, I will lose it. Like, Park Place, I can't handle that.
You're like, get that thimble out of here. I'll kill you.
I can't. Exactly. I can't.
No iron here. No top hat.
No, none. And the game is never over.
I was about to say, I don't think I've ever finished a game of Monopoly in my life.
It's not fun. Once you buy a property and somebody lands on your property and then they don't have any more money, it's just kind of like, what's the point?
Yep.
It's like, I think it was just a lesson for life. Like, here's the thing. You have all these things and this money, and then all the bad stuff starts happening in your life. So good luck. Go get them, Tiger.
Yeah, you don't win. You don't win either way.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
At this point, I'm kind of convinced. All right, so like when Monopoly dropped, how many board games were they really? Isn't it like one of the original board games? So everyone was like, "Oh, look, it's something new for me to do." But then there was more board games. And Monopoly was like, "Well, shit, ours sucks. People know this now. So we're just going to start putting out new special editions every year and convince people that they have to have them." Because I see fancy Monopoly sets at everybody's house. Everybody's got a Monopoly board set somewhere. But and it's more than likely like The Simpsons or
or Monopoly, the Girl Scout edition.
That's right.
Like, no.
They make their money off of
no.
And who wants to play the game of life? Life itself is already depressing.
Right. Hello. Mom, now I got to get a job. I already am trying to get a job. I'm unemployed. You want me to I'm unemployed in the game too?
Yeah. Like, I want something fancy. Is there a game that is equivalent to a bouncy house?
Yes.
A board game that feels like a bouncy house?
Exactly. Like, I've already got trauma. You want me to come in there, and I got more. I'm gonna tell you what gives me anxiety. Remember that wheel in the life game? That wheel that was like embedded in the game, and you'd be like, "Oh Lord, please don't let me land on losing my house, or I've didn't pay my taxes. Oh Lord, and I got 3 kids in the back and no husband, because they gave you that car, and you have to put how that's psychological warfare. You understand?
Yeah, it really is. You know what else I loved, but I would lose my mind with bursting with excitement at the same time? Hungry, Hungry Hippo.
Yeah. You're like, you gotta get.
You lose your mind.
And it was so loud.
You lose your mind
and your hearing.
Yeah.
It was fun for about 5 minutes, and then you're just like, okay, I need a Dramamine, or so I got to go lay down because the noise it's too much.
Dramamine. Oh my God, so funny. Oh my God.
It's too much. Well, this interview took a terrible turn, didn't it?
Hungry, Hungry Hippo.
Parker Brothers. We're going to sue the Parker Brothers.
Yeah, screw them.
Yes.
Now, if we could
ruined
just
our life.
count how much money we if we could just figure out how much we're going to sue for. Oh no, do y'all remember Trouble and Sorry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, trauma. You get all the way to the end and you think you win, and somebody sends you all the way back to the start. Sorry, and headache. See what I'm saying? That's where all that trauma came from. Damn boy.
Operation. We were getting electroshock therapy. You
I mean, even
electrocuted.
Chutes and Ladders. That's one of the most basic games, but you get all the way to the top and you hit that one slide that goes all the way back down.
Rejection at its finest. That that was the equivalent of not being picked in kickball on the plane.
Yeah.
Get all the way to the end and you're standing there last, which was me all of the time, and nobody picks me because they knew I couldn't run. That is Chutes and Ladders. Ooh, where's my squeezy ball for anxiety?
Ah,
A little squeezy ball with a little face I drew on her.
oh, smart. Whose face is it?
I don't know.
Trump's face.
Her name is Linda.
Linda, let's go.
Linda Buchanan. She's a social worker.
I love her. Linda Buchanan. What a name. Buchanan.
Worker.
Where did Buchanan come
She
from?
even has a career.
She has a career. She's very into shoulder pads. She wears corduroy blazers with shoulder pads. That's what she's doing. Because when I was like, she looks like a Linda Buchanan.
Linda Buchanan.
Linda Buchanan, the social worker. So she gets shit done. She comes over to my house with a lot of manila envelopes. No children, but just manila envelopes. I have lost my mind. I know Jackie's going to get off of here and she's going to be like, yo, I knew she was missing a couple of sandwiches in her picnic basket, but she is nuts.
I love that. Oh my
This is the perfect
God.
place for it.
Perfect place. Linda Buchanan. I think you should take her on the road with you.
I do. And she sleeps with me too.
Oh, wow.
And then this is her friend. This is Mayberry. And
I love Mayberry.
Mayberry's her friend. So
Can you put Mayberry even closer?
huh? She's a crochet son.
She's amazing. Where did you get her from?
I got her at the L&N building. And you're like, what is that? That's for all things medical for old people. So when you go and try to get them like medical supplies and stuff, like for discounts and stuff for seniors. And it was a lady named Ruth that was working there. And she said, I'm going to give you that. And I said,
She gave it to you.
she gave it to me, but she charged me $50 for a crocheted rabbit that's falling apart. But that's a whole nother story.
Wait a minute. We need so much more information.
Well, wait, I want to introduce y'all to Dodie. Can y'all see Dodie? Y'all see
Yeah.
Dodie? She's from the 70s, one of my Barbies,
Oh, wow.
So you
How
leave her out in the
cool.
sun and she gets a suntan. And then she
No
goes,
way.
yeah, wait. Now I'm older than y'all, but she can't. Her big sister is Tuesday Taylor, and I got her in here somewhere. But you turn her head, like her hair is black in the front and is yellow in the back, and then you turn her head and it'll be a different color. It'll be yellow in the front and black. Have you ever heard of Tuesday Taylor?
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind.
No. I have seen it.
Yes, it is a thing. So this is welcome to my world.
Amazing. We are learning so much awesome stuff.
And this is why I'm single. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You collect Barbie dolls in general?
From the 70s, and just like the mod, not when they got all weird, like 80s Barbie and having a party. But no, I like the ones that were like Superstar Barbie and Kissing Barbie, those Barbies.
Okay.
The ones that meant something. They had girth.
Yeah.
They had a vision and a dream. These new Barbies are whores. The makeup and the long hair, they're whores.
Totally haired Barbie.
My Barbie's
Fuck that
a
boy.
mission,
I think you should make your own Barbie movie.
I should. I mean, I have enough because I was actually thinking about, I just haven't had the time, is a reality show with my Barbies where I would be like Andy Cohen, but they would be the same size, but all the props would be big. So they would be drinking out of human-sized wine glasses and stuff. I just,
That would be amazing.
And we want to see that.
I couldn't say like I would just have to say like the Dolls of Kentucky or something like that, because I don't know if I would get sued by Bravo if I said like or Mattel if I said the Barbie dolls of, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just, or whatever.
Now, isn't it legal as long as it's a parody?
Oh yeah, that's right. I did read that somewhere. Yeah.
It is. It's legal as long as it's a parody.
I have like furniture, like I have so much stuff. Like you guys wouldn't believe the Barbies. Like I have Francie, I have blow up furniture. I'm trying to I had the dream house when I was little. My dad threw it out, but they're so expensive. I don't want the ones they have now. I want the one from the 70s. But do
you remind him of it every day?
Yeah. Oh, I'm angry. The other thing that I'm so angry with my 84-year-old father about, and I will never let him forget this. He got me the fucking Barbie dream house unfurnished.
Unfurnished?
And only got me 2 rooms. I got the refrigerator, the dinette set, and the office. Oh. Well, where are they going to sleep? They ain't got a bed. They don't have a bathroom and they don't have a pool.
Barbie has to have a pool. Barbie can't live without a pool.
I had a Barbie pool. I just had the Barbie pool. I made Toad swim in it, and I thought they were swimming, but they were drowning because toads don't swim. I was just putting them in there and watching them struggle.
I would have a whole I had like rich Barbies. And then I had the other Barbies, like I have Mork. Like
no way.
He lives in the projects.
Do you still have him?
Yeah, I have him here somewhere. You remember that rock group Kiss?
Yeah.
I have Gene Simmons and the other one that has the star on his eye, but my cousin ripped his legs off, so he's paraplegic or something now. But I still play with them. They both have afro. Yes, I have these Barbies. Yes.
You must have Cher.
You know what? I have her. I cannot find her. I had
her back in the day, but I don't have her anymore.
Her hair, I remember her hair because it's like not made from the same kind of hair as the Mattel Barbies, and it would get matted so easily. Like her and Farrah, it was like some kind of thick, whatever. I have Darcy. I don't know if y'all remember her. She's got roller skates.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if y'all can see. Hang on. Let me show you something real quick. Just to give you an idea.
We're learning so much amazingness.
Just to give you an idea. And this is just, I don't want this stuff to come crashing down. Okay. To give you an idea. Can you guys see this?
Hey, I saw it for a second. Yeah.
The Barbie case.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's just one. So let's just open her up and see.
Wow.
Yeah, this is just like clothes and stuff in here. There's not any dolls in this, but yeah.
Wow, Bonita. How fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. I wish I still had all my Barbie dolls. I had 6 younger brothers and sisters, and they all got trashed. All of my Barbies got dismembered, and I had brothers, so they had they drew blood and boogers all over them, and chopped off their hair, and
put pencils in their boobies.
Yep.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah. None of them survives. None of them survive.
Yeah. My one of my girlfriends was visiting when I was still living in Atlanta. And I had some wedge heel shoe sandals, slip-ons for one doll. And because she's into fashion, so she wanted to see all the clothes, and she was doing dress up with them. So she packed them all away and she was leaving. And girl, the next day I was vacuuming and I saw one of the wedge heel shoes under my bed. I called her and I was like, let me tell you something. God was on your side, because if I had vacuumed, Tuesday Taylor's wedge sandal, it would have been lights out for you, baby. But no, yeah. I like my Barbies. Let me just say that. Yeah.
So cool.
Probably why I'm single and can't keep a man. No, but men, they collect stuff too, like Transformers and or stuff too. So it's just nostalgia. Just reminds me of my childhood. But yeah,
we love nostalgia. We love nostalgia. Blame it on the rain. Am I allowed to sing songs? I could sing them, right?
You can sing whatever you want.
But we just can't play them.
No, we can't play the original song. No.
Can we play Milli Vanilli since nobody cares?
That's funny.
Now, see, that should hold up in court.
That really should. It doesn't matter if you own the rights. No one should be able to own those rights.
The lawyer should say, my client said nobody cares. Like, or put Jackie on the stand. They go, what did you think? When you play this song doesn't belong to her. She could just be like, Your Honor, nobody cares.
If I can't hear it on the streaming, I should be able to play it anywhere.
Exactly. Did they have Milli Vanilli dolls?
No, I don't think so.
Wait, I gotta look this up.
Yeah, you need a Milli Vanilli doll.
You need a Milli.
I wonder how much they would cost.
Probably $1. They probably give you the doll and give you the $1 to take it.
They would look good as dolls.
You know, the only dolls that I think Kissing Barbie was in the 80s and Angel Face. I think that's because I was around 10 then and I think I stopped playing. But somebody did give me the Michael Jackson doll. But I was just like, no, it just didn't fit my aesthetic. It was. I got like Golden Dream Christie. I do have some black dolls, but the vintage, like the mod black Barbies are some like if you try to get a white one, let's say there's one where she can like hold a bunch of stuff. Maybe it'll be like $100. That same black Barbie will be like $450.
Wow.
They didn't make as many. Yeah, the black Barbies are harder. They're so expensive, you guys. I should start a GoFundMe.
That's bad and good.
Yeah, I should start a GoFundMe.
Yes.
Give me my damn dolls. Nobody would contribute. They just be like, who is this crazy black lady?
It might be funny to, I would say, work it into your routine and then really have the link up. I bet people would give you money.
Yeah, I should pass around a tip bucket.
Yeah.
And then go.
You need those Barbies.
I need my Barbies. I need,
there's some Milli Vanilli dolls.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they look demonic.
They don't look good. I have a feeling this is someone just made on Etsy or something.
Somebody made.
But
because y'all know that one of them committed suicide.
Yeah.
Is it the darker one?
I don't remember which one.
I don't remember either. I feel like with my Freaky Friday situation, that Eric, the sensitive Menendez, he would be the one that committed suicide in the Milli Vanilli.
In the Milli Vanilli.
In the Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli. They should have just came out and just used their own voices. I mean, there are a lot of singers today who sound terrible without auto tunes or acoustic. Yep. You know what I mean? I mean,
there's so many different avenues they could have done other than
and not use avoid. Did they ever find out who the person was who was singing the songs for them?
I think so, but let's look it up.
Because did they ever get caught? How did they get caught? What, did their mic pop out on stage or something one day?
It started skipping.
Oh, snap.
That's why it's so funny for the Menendez brothers to be Freaky Friday, and all of a sudden they're like, it's skipping and they're lip syncing.
Would they have the hair? Or would
yes.
I am not trying to be funny, and please, y'all don't take this the wrong way, but I remember seeing little articles and stuff a long time ago when Menendez? Menendez. When I saw, and forget about what happened. If I'm just going by their picture, and I kept thinking one of them, he had like perfect hair. Like, I'm not even trying to be like, his fucking hair was the truth.
It was a wig. It was a topper.
Are you serious?
Oh.
What? And I'm disappointed too because somebody else told me that Steve Harvey wore a topper
Oh,
too during what was his show? The Steve Harvey show. Because you remember that box fade that was a topper.
wow.
Interesting.
Wow. And guys are always giving women slack about having weaves and wigs. Get the hell out of here.
Get out of here now.
God.
Yeah.
Bunch of bitches always saying, giving us, it's women, stop wearing the eyelashes. I wear what I want. It's my money.
Yeah, exactly.
Go kick rocks or something.
My friend has a great joke. She said, some guy said to her, you should have your own hair, not a wig. And she was like, if this was my own hair, I would be too good for you. You wouldn't even get to date.
I know that's right. Preach. I know, girl. I'll go on in a minute because it's like you don't feel like doing your hair. You know what I mean? You slip it on, it's like boom, you're another person. I'm Bonita by day, and by night I'm Casey. No, that's
You're
not
Barbie. You're Barbie.
I'm Barbie.
You're that Barbie you're trying to get.
No, I'm Barbie's best friend. But I want to be the ingenue. So we got to think, what could my name be this sexy? I'm Babs. I'm Babette.
Okay.
Yes.
That's who I am. Yes.
Babette.
Babette.
I love it.
That's hot. Babette. I'm going to start telling men my name is Babette. Have you seen the show Tiny Reindeer or
Baby Reindeer?
What is it called?
Baby Reindeer.
Have y'all seen it?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I've only seen like the first maybe like 10 minutes of it.
You missed the good part.
Really? It's not a good show?
I loved it.
You did? Okay.
I didn't want it to end.
Now, see, the only problem is Netflix is the only streaming thing that I don't have. I have all the other ones. So I go over to my girlfriend's house and watch it. But the problem is that she's like, yeah, you got to watch it. It's good. But she won't fucking shut up to let me watch it. So she's talking the entire time. And I'm like, Amy, shut up.
That's so funny. That's really funny.
I need to go and watch it. Because that girl, I forget the good lady's name, because I got BritBox. So I love all shows British. Like I am, first opportunity I get to move to the UK, I am fucking out of here. Like, I will hop on a spaceship if it will get me, and let Elon Musk drive it to get me to London or to Brussels. I don't even care. But yeah, I am all like, any British show, I'm there. Like, I
love them too. You know what else I love? Australian shows.
Wentworth.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
Oh, y'all, let me tell you something. And I know people are like, oh, you got to watch this show. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Don't listen to any of those people. They are liars. Y'all, if you don't ever do anything else in your life, I don't know if it's still streaming on Netflix. Watch Wentworth. Now, you might have to watch it with subtitles because of the Australian accents. Phenomenal. My girlfriend called me one night at 3:00 in the morning. Her husband was so upset. He was jumping on the bed, y'all.
Oh, no.
It is 8 seasons. Pamela.
I'm so excited. Thank you. I'm going to watch it.
It is Pamela Rabe. I think she plays the governor. Like it is. Okay, y'all remember Orange is the New Black, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's comedy in this, but this is serious. This is not like, it is not a game. And I think it's based on a British show, and y'all probably too young for this, way back in the day. It was a British show called Cell Block H.
Oh, wow.
It was an all women's prison drama, and it used to come on late at night, and I used to sneak and watch it because it would show boobies and stuff.
Wow.
Like PG-13 and, stuff like that. But when I tell y'all, you will cry. The acting is for you. I'm just going to leave. Just Wentworth. They have Wentworth Con in America.
Wow. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I have it pulled up. I will be checking it out later.
Just watch it. And I'm telling you, I would say about after the 3rd episode, every season, you are going to be like, what the fuck? No, this can't be happening. Oh, baby, it's happening.
Yay!
Yeah.
So, Annie, we should start watching it, and then we'll have Bonita back on, and we'll all talk about it.
Yeah, for sure. For
It looks
sure.
like there's so many people in it. It makes me nervous. A lot of people going to die or just move out of the prison. I don't know. There's a lot of that's a huge cast.
It is a phenomenon. And that is, I think it was God's gift to me.
Wow. Okay. This is the best review of a movie ever. God's gift to me is like unbelievable.
I mean, it is, and there's also another one on BritBox. I think it's just called Prison, and it's only it's 2 seasons. One episode is about three men. The first season is 3 men, and then the second season is about 3 women and how they got to prison and how their lives interchange.
Oh, that's cool.
But that's on BritBox. I think it's called Prison, just Prison. But I'll tell you another thing that I love about UK shows. They get in and they get out. They don't linger on and have like 30 seasons. Nope. They make it short and sweet. So Wentworth was like 8 seasons. We out, baby. That's the cherry on top. They not going to, whatever. So. Whew.
Worth. We're excited.
I worked myself up into a tizzy. Yeah, I've been home. I've been in the house for the last because I hadn't slept, right? Because I hosted at the Comedy Caravan last week, 5 shows for this amazing comedian out of New York. And every time before, if I book a gig like TV or film or comedy, I get nervous the night before. And I'm always like, what if I show up late? What if I get fired? You know what I'm saying? So I am like, I have been in fight or fight. Yeah, like the whole week, just like laying in bed, like, what is happening? And then Mr. Anxiety is like, coming through your body, giving you butterflies and not letting you sleep and thinking you are crazy. So this has been good for me. So
good. So you can go to sleep tonight?
Oh, yes. And I turned down a live show today because it's the hurricane. Like 2 shows were canceled this week. And I was like, why would I go out tonight? Someone's like, yeah, well, come on and just tell the promoter and we'll give you 10, 15 minutes. And I was like, dude, there are like trees, power lines are down. Like, no, I'm not. Absolutely not. I'm too pretty to do comedy in a hurricane.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Amen. Bonita.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Bonita by day and Babette by night.
Babette. Bonita Burnett.
Hey, do y'all remember that song, The Name Game? I'm really dating myself for showing how old I am. Y'all remember?
Banana.
Yeah, banana. Like, let's do Jackie, Bobacki,
banana,
Bobacki,
Bobacki, Jackie.
Let's do Annie,
Bobani, banana, banana, me, my mommy.
Annie.
Well, you want to know how old I am? I had that original record. Album, the 33 of that song with the black and white record player.
Wow. Bonita, banana, fana, me, my mom, Bonita.
Let's do Chuck, banana,
Me, my mama.
Chuck.
Well, that's our time, everybody.
Fun time. Thank you
so much. Great to have you.
Oh my God.
We're gonna watch Wentworth and have you back.
Yes.
Anytime.
Annie and I always watch shows together. Well, we did when I had the Disney Channel.
Yes.
But so it'll be fun to do another one together.
Yes. Watch it and come back and
I won't have you on again.
Yeah, and feel free to message me anytime about any questions that you have, because I'm telling you, you're going to lose your mind and you're going to be on edge.
I can't wait.
Just pay attention to stuff. That's all I'm saying, baby. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Tell people where they can see you.
Well, right now I am on a show called Fight Night with Kevin Hart, and that's streaming right now on Peacock, episode 2. And I'm also on Swarm on Amazon Prime, episode 6. Roberta
Fantastic.
Swarm was amazing too. Also,
and I'll be in LA. Next month performing at the Comedy Chateau with Lisa. What's her last name, Jackie? Sundet. You know what I'm talking about? Pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't remember her last name.
Yeah, her last name.
I'm bad with last
Well,
names.
I'll be there that Thursday.
And we're gonna have to meet up. We'll meet up.
Yes, on the 17th for sure.
You guys don't forget to follow Benita on Instagram. And here's Benita. Yeah.
I'll follow you back because I'm not petty like that. I'm Catholic. I'm trying to get to heaven. I'll follow you back.
I love it.
Follow Benita.
Yeah.
Right. Follow Benita. You'll get closer to heaven.
Yeah.
Yes. I think we're going to have some.
Oh, we
music
dance
here.
out.
Just a second.
We dance out.
There it is. There's the closeout music.
My roots are deep in the mud and fire and rain and pain. The only way we can grow is if we open to change. I've held on to the shame too long.